metric mode is set. Let me quickly show you how this software is working. I'm the developer of the software. It has about 8 years now running, and it's running perfectly. As we can see, it has already been installed. This is where you log in. This is where you select the databases. You can even add more databases. Usually those will be the academic years. This is where you enter the password and the username. You can change it here. This is where you log in. I recommend that you use the wizard in order to make sure that you enter all the crucial information. You can add, like you see, it's already been added here. Certificate level. The level order is very important so that at least you can know which level comes before which level. The marking scheme, as we can see, you can mark average or aggregate is very important. You can select how many subjects are to be considered, the first 5 or 6. As we are continuing, we're only going to concentrate now on data entry, and part 2 will be on reports. This is where you enter the class levels A, B, C, D, E. You can enter from F, for example. And the certificate level, whether it's USC or JC, or you can add another level if you want to add. This is still on the previous screen. As you can see, you have form F. Even this level order is very important so that you can know which level comes before which level. This is where you enter the grades for each and every certificate level. JC, for example, H resembles minimum score between 0 and 20, J between 20, and so on, as you can see. COSC 9 symbol, you can say U9 represents average mark between 0 and 39, and you want it to make a remark fail, and the pass standard here, as you can see, whether is it a fail or is it a pass or is it a credit. Even there you can enter that grade standard the way you would like it. Here this is a bit complex because you need to concentrate more on this one. This is where you enter the overall average mark scheme, where you want to ensure that the system will show if you have got merit, it's because you've got 80 and above, and you are in COSC, or if you are in JC or in COSC. If you are in COSC, we have other rules. For example, first class minimum score between 0 and 23. This is aggregate. You can make it to write any remark that you want, and it will allow you to proceed. And for example, let's add our own rule here. Let's say if we have 5 credits, and if you have 2 passes, and if you've got if it's a must that you have to have a credit in English, you just tick it, and this will show that okay, this is band 6, I think. It's just showing that you need to have 4 credits, and in those credits English has to be, it's appearing here because it was marked previously as core, and all that you need to do thereafter, enter the remark. If you've got the remark as for example, let's say you call this distinction like we've done between let's say 100 and 200 if you have such, but it's only showing that it has to be between 0 and 100. That's it. Okay. But you need to do is to clear those ones. You don't need them anymore. Okay. Here we need to enter the class level subject details. Which subject is done in which class level? This is where we define them. As simple as that. You enter all the subjects for each and every class level. This wizard helps you to enter all the classrooms. From A, the class name you can have, we are up to A3. Here you can say A4, for example. Who teaches that? And there's a screen where you are supposed to be adding. And if the maximum capacity is -1, it's because it's unlimited. If you want to limit the maximum capacity for a class, you can do that. So here they are, A4 is here. You go here, this is where you define the exam terms. How many sessions do we have in a year? That's all. This is what you need to enter here. Here you define how you want your program to define the ratios or the weights. For example, here form A, as you can see, the exam name is called first session. If the test ratio is 100, 0, you are saying just consider tests for mini exam.